It's that Super Bowl, no, she on the floor. Yeah.
How's it going, folks? This is Rebel Bubba, and we're on the A2B server, Pleasant Valley map version 1.5, and we are just going to look around. We've gotten the new industries that's new industries that's come out, and we are currently putting them down on the farm. And we're going to drive over here and look at some of these that we've got. We got a lot of harvesting going on right now. The cotton fields are being harvested. We got a sugarcane fields being planted. We got to get the straw up out of that field right there. But yeah, we're going to drive over here and look at some of the things we got going on. We got a glue factory being built right there. We've got the stone crusher building over here. And we just got these set up. We're trying to figure out, you know, the inputs and the outputs, what goes in them, what comes out of them. And obviously diesel goes in there. But you come in here and you got the stone crusher. So you got 10,000, or is that 100,000 liters of diesel? There's 200,000 liters of stone, it looks like. So really not knowing, you know, what we've got going on here. But these industries are pretty cool. There's a lot to go here. They all work together somehow to produce different products. Some of the industries need the other. Right here we have the glue factory being built. You can see we have one of the guys from A2B Farms is over here working on getting this thing done, putting the stuff in to build the glue factory. So you got to build the glue factory, you got to put chipboard, blanks, boards, resin in, which is produced at various other places. And then you can see down there, the production has been 10% produced. You can see the walls going up. And he's got a fence around it like a production, I guess, a construction site. So I guess once that's fully done, then I'm sure that it'll that fence will go away. And over here, which seems to be the heart of most all this, is the sawmill. You got smaller sawmills, bigger sawmills. With the extensions, you know, you can have just a single sawmill. But we have the largest one put in. This is one with the 6 extensions. And you can see right here, you can see the logs going in there. And the logs go in here. Okay. We got somebody joining. And this sawmill is loud. these industries on this thing are pretty loud. But yeah, so the logs go in here. They produce a board, which I'll show you as soon as this gets done synchronizing. It produces a board, and it also produces wood chips and resin, which is used in other processes. My frame rates are kind of taking a hit from recording and having so much going on at once. Wow, synchronizing is taking a little longer today than normal. Usually don't take this long. Alright, so you can see the logs come in right here. They go through this process here, which turns them into a board. You can see the board right there. And then that shoots it out here, which puts it in these stacks. And when the stack's done, it gets put over here. And then you pull the there's a load of resin going over the storage. I'll show you the storage area in a second. So there's the pallets of boards, and then you spawn them when they get built, and they come out here into these extensions. And 3 pallets to an extension. There's 6 extensions, so you can see around different spots in the map. When it produces the resin gets put out here on these pallets and these barrels, and the wood chips come out. We got a container sitting here, IT runner container. We just back a truck and hook to it and start filling it when this thing gets full. But you can see the wood chips up there, 11,516. That's in the plant. And then, you know, to run this thing, you put coal and logs in it. So the coal goes here. It holds 100,000 liters of coal, and then your logs go in right here, which holds 1,000,000 liters of logs. Produces these boards and the resin and the wood chips. And then over here we have the storage, and you can see where different things are stored. You got barrels you can store there, wood chips you can store here, chipboard, you got paper, and over there you can see things that are being stored in here. You can see the resin right there. You can see a harvester, a planter back there planting sugar cane. We'll go look at that. That's for we got to get sugar cane going and stuff going for the diesel factory. So right here is the chipboard production, and you can see it's got you put glue in it and you put wood chips in it, and it makes chipboard. That's what this is doing. We just set all this up yesterday. So here is the barrel production. You put boards in it and it makes barrels. So it don't look like there's any more boards in there. But yeah, we were doing some testing, just seeing what goes on. This is I believe this is just your put board. It was a board chipper. Oh, okay. So this makes chips. Put boards in it and it makes chips. Okay. So that's what we got going on here. Hopefully this video is okay to watch. Frame rates are way down there. Way down there. So we'll go run over here. Not gonna make this video real long. I just wanted to show you what we got going on. Some of our production going on over here. We've got, this is the pallet production. So you put boards in there. These are some, I guess, some boards that are stored. And it'll produce pallets. I don't really know where they come out at unless they get spawned. Yeah, but we got other guy in our server that's basically doing this, taking care of these things. So here we got paper. And you see, you put water and wood chips in it and it makes paper. And then over here, planks. Put boards in it and it makes planks, so that's what we're doing here. So that's the industries that we've gotten going on so far. This is really, it makes it interesting for the map because now we're farming along with our livestock. You know, we got cows, pigs, sheep, chickens, horses. So, you know, tending to them. We got a lot of fields going on. If you look at our map, all the fields, all these fields in this area over here is for the production of the grains and multi-fruits and stuff that we need to run the main farm, which is located right here with all your animals and stuff in it. And then we've got this right here, which is where we're running mining operations, mainly for coal right now for the industries. And you know, right here is our cotton. Cotton's one of just a money crop. We use that for get money. Over here in this corner here, we got hemp fields, which is another money crop. And then we'll just drive over here. You see off in the distance, you can see the big Shell sign. That's the diesel plant. And we'll ride over there and take a look at it. So this is a Shell plant over here. And if you go around the back, you can see where, what is this? diesel. So this must be where once it produces diesel, you get that out. You can see here you got to put sorghum, sugarcane, corn, and silage in here to produce diesel. So we didn't have any sugarcane because when we first started this map, nobody was going to be messing with sugarcane because it wasn't that much of a money crop, and we didn't need it for anything. So we had the field that actually had the sugarcane in it. We plowed it and planted something else in it. So now we have to plant sugarcane for this. But you can see these tubes fill up. That's sorghum in there right now. Now, as you put the crop in, these different places, sorghum goes here, sugarcane goes here, corn goes here, and silage goes here. It fills these tubes up. That way you can see your levels. Well, you can also see them by this menu here too. So you can see that's about half full of sorghum. And so that's just all this video. I just wanted to do a short video, or as short as I could do it, and show you what we have going on the A2B gaming server and the various industry and processes that we've got going on. We're trying to figure, still a lot of it's a learning curve. We're still figuring things out. But we'll get there. So we'll do an update video. We got some cleanup to do around the farm. We got a bunch of stuff. You can see there's the Trex. Must be going to do some tree work. Taking the Trex over to do some tree work. I think they're getting ready to put in the farmer's market. And where they're putting it, we've got to get rid of these trees over here. I'm not sure which ones he's doing. But anyway, yeah, that's what we got going on here. Let's mess with him. Let's mess with him a little bit. Well, it doesn't went past where I wanted to go. Playing around. But, you know, if you can't have fun with it, what's the sense in doing it? Where'd he go? New IT runner truck. Really like this truck. It's a nice truck. Just see what he's doing. That's one thing about these industries that it happens is it those maps, sometimes when you click in those maps or you go in those maps, they'll stay on your screen. And you'll just stay there. I've found out to get them off is to go back over to that industry and click on it again, and it'll go off. So I don't know if that's a bug that the developer needs to work on, or if it's just something we're not understanding what we're doing. One of the two. He's probably thinking, what in the hell are you doing? Alright, this is Rebel Bubba, and we're on the A2B gaming server, and I'm out of here. Until the next video, see you later.
It's that Z, no, she must flow. Yeah, 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 yeah.